can just say, "Oh, how you doing?" and give them a stroke. You saw Gemma doing it, and I'll just ask you to move over, or I'll just ask you to step back a little bit, or give them a little scratch to mark good behavior. Give them another little scratch till you get that heart rate down. You're one of the good guys, and by that time you kind of know what you're doing, and you've got some idea about the animal. But then if you're shaping, so even if you've got to pick the feet up, or you got to do something with a needle, you're still shaping the behavior. You can just do it really rapidly. What's the response when I just stroke this bit of the neck here? And you'll be doing this subconsciously anyway, I suspect, with experience. What if I just put my hand on, but I don't press to raise that vein? What if I just put my hand on? Whoa, okay, now we know I've got a problem before you've reared up and stabbed somebody and done all that. So you put it on there and you take it off and you give a scratch and you just shape that behavior really quickly. And, majority of the things, if you let the animal come down, then you've got a much better chance of being able to do it.
So can you give are there any, donkey behavior for dummies example of what a signal is that this is not going to go well? Because, for example, there's this rescue mule I'm thinking of, and we got to the point where we could touch her all over, scratch her all over, pick up her feet, push on her veins, this, that, the other, bite the needle cap off the needle. Everything's, as far as I could recognize, was totally fine. The minute there was an ounce of pressure into her skin, boom. Yep. So what did I miss?
Nothing. Other than maybe the steps where you jump from raising the vein to putting the needle in.
Okay.
And in terms of if you were doing a real shaping plan for the needle, that would be about using the syringe without the needle and having that bit of pressure onto the vein. It might be using a pen, so it's a little bit of that discomfort. If you really want to give them maybe a cocktail stick, it's a little bit more pokey and ouchy. You need to up the level of reinforcement if you're going to do that. You can never prepare the animal or desensitize them to pain. You can only have them a point that they're relaxed up to that moment that you put the needle in. They're still going to flinch and do that. If they're super relaxed when you do that, there's less chance of them reacting really big. Mules particularly, tell me if I'm wrong guys, but can become quite needle shy. They anticipate the pain and discomfort and react quite big to that. So there needs to be a better shaping plan and a more work in particular. I once had a mule I was working with, and long story short, I spent a long time preparing her for her dental. On the day of the dental, everything was amazing. She had the sedation, she had the flinch, she had the gag, everything. It was I'm like, yes, this is incredible. It took me 8 weeks to catch her after that. 8 weeks, without whatever lie, she's like, nope, you let me down. And that's kind of, anybody who's got mules are kind of like, that's the deal. You go right back to the start and you earn it all over again. Did I mention enjoying the journey? I don't want, hey, you are joking. Okay, let's go back to the start and start again. What I often think of, you do that spider thing, I get you handling the spider. We've worked on it for weeks. I'm getting closer, I'm doing this, we get this close, and then I have a bad day. No, I wouldn't, look, just take the spider, it's going to be fine. Off, just have the spider. Now if I throw that spider at you, what are you going to do tomorrow when I come back and say, should we work with spiders? I'm guessing you not really want to put, but it was an accident, I didn't mean to, I shouldn't have, I'm sorry.